Hello and welcome. I'm Alexander, this is the Comfortable Car Club, and it looks like I'm in the dark, and that's because I am. And look, do you like my specs? This is a recommendation from Mr. Hubnut.
I've got my yellow lenses on, by the way. The yellow lenses utterly transform night driving.
And it's a good idea, this is, in all honesty. There are some people who say that this helps you see better in the dark. That's not true. It doesn't. What it does do, which is very nice, is that it mitigates the glare coming from these bloody modern cars with their LED matrix headlights that just blind you. They don't actually work. And of course, you know, those cheap xenon headlamps that street thugs like to put on their cars. So it helps with that. Also, when it's a really grey, miserable day, this does brighten things up. And yeah, I can take them off. I do prefer to have them on. And also it makes you feel like you're in France in the 80s, which is nice. Although I didn't drive in the 80s, my dad did all the driving, but I was an observant child, so when I sat up front, all that yellow coming the other way was amazing. Especially I remember perfectly well in Paris, it seemed like the horizon was just yellow from the cars on, coming of course the red in the taillights in the other car, and every now and then you'd see like a car with white lights, probably some Englishman like we were, lost out in the middle of France. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. There's a trip down memory lane that you didn't ask for, but I took you along anyway. Recently I made a video about how I wasn't going to have time for various reasons, all personal things, and then consequently it seemed that as soon as I said that, suddenly I became much more organised with my time because I had little of it, and I managed to gather a lot of footage from small fixes I've had to make. For example, the high level brake light in the back. What else was it? Something else as well. But yeah, I've got a whole plethora, I don't know how to pronounce it properly, of small fixes. Yeah, I'm editing videos now, and yeah, I'm gonna see if I can pump them out. I'm also trying to make videos for my other channel called The Car Club, and that's been really tough to get time to do that, to sit down and properly do things. That's a bit more of a challenge, The Car Club, in all honesty, because I'm trying to make it a bit more polished than the Comfortable Car Club. Comfortable Car Club is more of a hobby thing. The Car Club, I want it to be a bit more serious. So please stay tuned for that. And if you stumbled across this video and what the hell am I on about, please subscribe and all of that malarkey so you can see what I'm on about. Yes, so there are things that are afoot. You'll have to subscribe and watch the videos, see what they are. I can also say there is a service on the cars as well. I haven't serviced a car in something like 18 years. I think the last time I did it was on my Volvo 460. And I didn't do it on my Volvo S60 because it had electronics and I was afraid of electronics. And this is going to be the first time in all those years. And I'm bricking myself because I'm scared crapless that I'm going to make a hash of it and ruin my car. But I won't. I've got some good mentors. You know, all the other YouTube channels out there. Also my good friend Mr. Nice-Hearted from Greece. His video on changing the fuel filter is perfect. So yeah, if it goes wrong, I'll blame him. I'm joking, my friend, you know that. So well, that's it basically. Stay tuned, etc, etc. Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe, etc. Click on the stuff on the screen. Thanks, and I'll see you in this future video. I bid you all farewell.